Alright, we're back with going to be the fourth match of the Elf Union team. We've won the first two ridiculously easy. With the third match was against Dwarf, which is not great for a kind of not very skilled Elven team. We had a bit of block, which kind of saved us from getting utterly annihilated. And the guy was, I think I would say, a good Dwarf coach. He's very much playing a particular style of Dwarves where he's maintaining basically no very heavy armor, so like no Troll Slayers, if I recall, no Death Roller Stupidity, just like Runner and Lineman and maybe some Blitzers. And he just like cuts guys when they get too high level. He maintains his team value at a very low level, so that he's at this kind of sweet spot when Dwarves are quite good. Because once you get higher, you just don't, not nearly as good with Dwarves as they're at a lower level. They're really good early, like when they're out of the gate, they're one of the best teams in terms of they just have so many skills. The tackle can be somewhat wasted value in the team if you're not facing someone with dodge, but they've blocked almost everywhere, and so it's a really powerful team early on. And with a couple level ups here and there, but with good guard, they become like a real powerhouse. And he's trying to do that. He managed to do a lot of damage early on. We were down players, and so we just basically ran away in the first half. Let him get his one score. He's not quite quick enough to score twice. And then we came back in our half, the second half, and we scored. And then he had a bit of time to score, but it was unlikely he was going to score. We did make an attempt to get the ball, but we rolled double one at the very start of a turn. So there wasn't much chance of it working. But it was worth a try, even a low chance, because you never know. There's a chance for a win. You should go for it as long as it's not ridiculously crazy. Ooh, Khemri, that's interesting. Well, he's terrible at handling the ball, and I'm great at handling the ball. So I guess that kind of tells you. Oh, free wizard. Here we go. Free wizard. So what's he got? Oh, it's interesting. So K. Fairly blocky. 9 touchdowns, 308 blocks. Done well, nil all. Done well. It's good against rats. Could be a problem. So I don't get anything. I'm just going to look at this team a bit more. So he's just got mighty blows and some block. So he's just bash, basically. Okay, sure. What does he get? He gets nothing, basically. 20k, it's nothing. So we both got free wizards, which is a bit of a problem, because free wizard is usually, I would say, probably better against my guys than his, since I have lower armor, and I'm an elf, and so I'm usually slippery and hard to get the ball off, but a wizard can very easily get the ball off me. It doesn't matter if I've got blodge or block and sidestep and all that stuff. You just zap me, 2+, I'm down. The ball gets loose, and it's a chance for him to grab it. He's going to try and beat the crap out of me. I'm going to try and avoid him beating the crap out of me. And then I'm going to look for opportunities to take his skeletons down, particularly his Thoras, just the only ones that are even halfway decent using the ball. And we'll probably go deep and try and get some bash. Tomb Guardians, they're really high armor, and they're regeneration, so they're probably not going to go down. But they also have decay, which means if they go down, they can go down really hard. But generally, whatever happens off the injury roll, you're just like, regenerate, I don't care. So they're pretty durable and not really worth hitting. I'd rather beat up skeletons and blitz rows and eventually throw row. But yeah, he's got terrible ball handling. This is his best ball handler. Agility 2 with sure hands. So it's like, what, 50-50? With a reroll. So it makes a 75% chance. So he becomes between as good as a random human and a random elf trying to pick up the ball. So not very good. And he can't reroll that, obviously, so there's no way to improve it beyond that. Okay, alright. Well, I guess we will do some bash. thrower can go back here. It can't really hurt, I don't think, to... We're just going to beat this up, and it'll be that's that. Alright. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Let's see what happens. That's great. That means a touchback. So I could even give it to someone who needs to level up, but I think I'll just give it to the thrower for now. It's nice and safe. You can bring the ball up. Doesn't have to this turn though. You can just chill. Now. He's going to punch over there because I want to get multiple punches. I'm going to think we're going to punch this way. Just in case it fails on the first one. Ah, that's good enough. You can go there. I will follow up on this guy, just to keep him manned. So we can now bring in chuckle nuts over here. And we get a 1 die. Bring it over here. Alright. Here we go. Bash, 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 bash. Alright, so that's good. Let's just stay there. I've already got him manned up, so we don't need to follow up. I could walk in and try and foul him, but I'd rather beat up his dudes. So what are we going to do? Bring this guy over here. And 2 die, good enough. I think we want to bring him up there and we stay. So that guy in the middle is a decent target. I'm going to stand next to these guys, but that's fine. I could bring him in that way. Let me just do this. I did it the wrong fucking way. I'm retarded. Herp, derp, derp. I got a way easy on that. I deserve to get punished for doing that stupidly. I think because I just right clicked instead of pathing it properly. Go stand on him. I can dodge through here. I don't really need to. He's too slow, right? Yeah, he's not getting really around this stuff. Okay, so I don't really want to expose this guy to getting beaten up. So he's just gonna 3, 3, 3, 4 there. He'll just chill back here, I think, as a safety. I could have thrown with him there and get some SPP, but we'll see how this goes. We're trying to take them early bash and get a guy through here on his thrower because we want to pressure him. And we've also got a path we can now run up fairly easily because we can knock this guy down with some block and get through. And hopefully he draws in, because then it's a matter I could switch sides. I want to kind of draw him in to the center, thinking I'm going to bash, and then just peel away, punch through as needed. So he gets a 2 die, but he doesn't get to use any. He can blitz something around here. This is a decent blitz. It's not great because it doesn't get a 3 die, and he doesn't have block. So it's, yeah, it's super dangerous. Yeah, it's a wasted reroll really early, which ain't great for him. My KO is fine. Basically, as long as he's not injured, I'm not too concerned, because I can go score it and get it back pretty quickly, potentially. Yeah, this guy's a good option. Alright, we're probably just going to swing him out here. Make a screen here or something. We'll see what happens. I can just back off on the screen like a madman. I'm going to do some light bash. Yeah, that's fine. We got some reasonable outs here. What are you going to do? Just do 2 die, man. Yep, that's what happens when you do silly things. You get unstuck. That's good that we've knocked him down. I can always just pull back here. He doesn't have much speed. I can even throw him in there and get a 2 die, but yeah, that's a good spot. This guy can keep these guys manned. That's totally fine. I can bring him over here. Away from this side. I have to keep someone nearby in case he zaps me, unfortunately. Alright, he's going to come over here. So what I want here really is to protect him. And then we bring him over here. That's why we have the reroll. That's why we're doing these dodges first, because they're kind of the safest thing I can do. Don't have any 2 die punches to do. So then we've got that 1 die, which I kind of want to do later. Yeah, well, just we do this one, I guess. If I go there, I block the pathing. So we bring him here. That's some good. Alright, let's see if we can't punch this guy down, I think. He's got block. He's got block. Here we go. Now, I can man this guy up. I will do it, just because this makes this easier for this guy to get out. And I want to be able to move this guy up here. And then that guy through there. He's got block and mighty blows, so we're not really wanting to tangle with him. Instead, we will probably just get in the way of these guys. Maybe come back as a safety. He's just going to be back up for this. Something goes wrong here. And this guy. Perfectly reasonable thing to do at the very end. It's risky, but if it fails, it's not the end of the world. Gets him away from these guys who are going to make his life really miserable with the mighty blow, and potentially uses the blitz to do some damage here. Yep, totally fine. This shouldn't have happened. He should have moved earlier. Yeah, should have done that first. Yeah, this is not going to be too difficult to get out of. He does have to make some blocks here. They should be 3 die. No, oof. That was a bit dangerous. You probably should have used him. Game 5, 6, 7. A 3 die against him, because it's safer effectively, because he doesn't know that none of them have block. And then you can bring someone over to try and do a dive in on this. And so this guy, he can't get that far. So I can switch sides, I can move this guy around here if I need later, if he gives me an out. And I can just, if I wanted, if he drags everything across, do like a punch through here and move the ball up in this side as well. But this is the most obvious play, because he can very quickly score. If I come over here, hand off to him, come over here, hand off to him, that gives this guy a 2-die, do a bash to knock him down, and then he can, actually you come in, you stand there, not there. So you bash this guy, hopefully knock him down, and then even if you get a push, it's good enough, and you can just run it in and 2 GFIs to score if I want. I want to delay if I can, because Khemri are slow, and so if you give them half a drive to score, they're probably not going to score, but if you give them almost a full drive to score, then, well, they might. But we can always just pull back and sit back out here and drive him up here and just be like, yes, yes, I will wait. Yep, that's fine. They're gravely inept. Forgot to say that. Khemri, one of the DLC teams. I don't think I actually own them. I'll buy them if they get voted in, but I wasn't going to buy them outright because they're not really that interesting to me. This is kind of just another undead team which has a whole bunch of big dudes, and in this case can't really handle the ball. So they're not even like got werewolves and stuff. They're just kind of average. Oh, that's interesting. Wow, that sucks. Well, okay. Well, this now is an option. If I wanted to leave these guys behind, I still can do this. Yeah. Yeah, he's probably not happy about that. I'm just gonna put that out there. What do I want to do? Because he's getting positioned to stop me from doing that. I could just run back, chill out here, and do some punch, but otherwise not get too involved. Maybe switch sides here. 4, 2, 3, 4. There's no need to go forward at this point. So I put a guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can get there. So we will put guys either side. Eventually, we will. Both got block. I want to block the thrower. You can go over there. Because this fails, this guy's still mad. Yep, so he's good. And then we can go stand on this guy. And then we'll just stay, keeping him manned up. I don't really need to reroll that. There's only one guy getting hit. No, there's no need to reroll that. Made the ball safe. Punched this guy. I was setting up to get a 2-die here. Unfortunately, he's going to get hit in the catcher, which has been unfortunate. But I did as relatively safe as I could to protect the ball. If you want, you can do. Oh, you can do push me. You could have maybe been able to dive in here. But that's probably not going to happen at this point. Because I can switch over here, and he can just come to here. Yeah, it's not too hard to get through all that. The only problem is if he can start enveloping this. Oh, he's not? Alright, I'm not too concerned. I guess this is these are real score threats as well. Any elf up here is a score threat, because it's a 2+ to catch if they're not manned. Okay, so it's only got 1 die step. Not sure what the game plan is. Gonna bring him over here. Okay, fair enough. Then maybe GFI once to try and block me off. Otherwise, I can still get through here. He needs to GFI once, either there or there. Yep. All right, that's fine. I can still go this way if I really want to. I can even run back. Okay, that's reasonable, I guess. Why not? He's getting unlucky on the dice. He's probably not very happy about it. This means it's even easier for me to dodge out. Just a 2+. And we can come over here and play. We're just trying to leave these guys in the dust. Alright, so he's got me down there. Got the 1 die on me. Needed a 5+. Oof! That's only a lineman, so it's not too concerning. We don't care. He's a lineman. We don't. He's cheap. He's 60k. Yep, so he's in trouble. Elf jokes. Yeah, he can still get up, get in there, and receive the ball at any time. Okay. So, I think we just keep moving away from this strength, right? We might even come back. We could come back here. Because these guys can kind of make a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. No. Yeah, I think we can go this way. We go this way. This guy comes over here. We will re-roll this if it fails. Okay. Doing the dodges we have to do to get people safe. Alright, okay. Do I want to do in bash here? 2 die uphills, not really. I want to kind of quarantine these guys from being able to move very far, so we'll probably just kind of dodge them out of here and dodge these guys to here. I think this guy can just stand up, because these are block pieces. I'm quite actually happy to stand them up. If he can get through there. 1, 2, stand there, then that's the tackle zone. Yep. It's unfortunate doing two days. Unfortunately, I'd like to stand one back, but let me do. Do I really want to? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll do the reroll. It's not really vital, and it might be a stupid idea in the long term. But I want to try to prevent these guys moving easily. Just like funnel them in a bit. He's unhappy, it seems. I don't want him to get both sides of me, so I gotta take this opportunity to... It's just like, you're playing I mean, I would say Khemri are a boring team. Like, literally they just kind of slowly shamble forward, hitting things. There's nothing particularly interesting about them. Elves are annoying. I wouldn't say they're boring. They're just annoying. It's not like I've been passing all my dodges and stuff, as we've seen. Okay, that's fine. He's only one-manning me. It's not too bad. I'm just trying to drag his guys around. Got to the point where I'm probably fairly safe to go up the side here and get the ball to this guy. And I've wound down the time enough that I can probably just score at this point. Next available chance that's reasonable. That's just stupid. Don't do that. Hit this guy. Can you get 1, 2, yeah, you could 1, 2. You could potentially path. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't. I'd probably move this guy here. Path this guy. Oh no, you can't because you're the dodge. No, stop doing stupid shit. Stop doing stupid shit. Okay, fine. Do it. I don't know what he's trying to do. Yeah, there's no way to get an easy through die here. So I would have just manned up here and then manned up here, and drove him into there. And stood on me. But I'll just go up here. Knocks me down. And I can dodge away. Got a reroll. Certainly the time to use it, if you're going to use it. Up there is better. Oh no, you can't. He'd have to dodge, so he can't move. He has to stay there. No, don't do that. he's thought, yeah, that's a better spot. That doesn't mean I can't dodge. But then he's realized, oh wait. You have to dodge to get that. So, he can do some bash, and that's about it. I got block. I got block. Yeah, shouldn't be hard. I'll probably come up here and throw it to a sidestepper because he can hold the ball. This gets pushed. It's still okay because I can come down this way. Yeah, that's fine. I can come this way. Yeah, that still doesn't change anything. It's only a 1 die. It's not a good 1 die, and I can sidestep around. Okay. So you can get up to here. Alright. I want to get in their way. Actually, let's go stand there and do a handoff. I want to stand this guy to keep him busy. Okay, do I want to do anything else? Stand up. Keep him manned. Yeah, it's still early in the turn. I think it's worthwhile rerolling. I'd love to have the reroll for the last turn, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. So instead, this guy will eventually come here for this, probably. And 2 die 3 plus, and we will stay. That's alright. Trying to save guys. If this fails, I've still got guys manning up. So he has to do some bash here to get people free. And I've got sidestepper here that should be able to hopefully stay on anyone. It means these guys can just keep running. No, it's not the sidestepper. For one reason I thought that was the sidestepper guy. That's right. He's still got block. So it's not going to be easy for him to get a hit. He basically needs to drop this guy completely. He needs to roll a 5 or 6 on him. And then have this guy come over and bash. Okay. So he's got me. What's the best bet here? I think we go up here so we can spiral away. This gives us an option to come up here. So this is the best thing he wants. This is the thing that he really needs. It's to stand a guy there, or stand a guy there, and then try and blitz me. I got blocked though, so let's see how it goes. I've got a guy that he can pick up the ball still. Yeah, it's a toss-up whether to use the Tomb Guardians now. Because potentially if you could drop me down, pop the ball out, it could land up here, and you want them free to make their moves and secure it. But at the same time, if this screws up, you want these guys manning people up, otherwise I can just walk through. Alright, so let's see what happens. He needs the 5 and the 6 again. He rolls this 5 and a 6. So it's unfortunate, but these things happen. Done fairly well, I think. Yep, that's fine. That bull is fine. I can just zap and run through and grab it. It's not particularly difficult. Actually, zap's a problem because he's still banning it. The stun's a problem. Oh yes, please do. Okay, yeah, we've got a catcher that can grab that. Once we get zapped, we can go up there and get the ball and throw it. All these things are possible. Yeah, so I had to man him up to get bashed a bit. Unfortunately, the block skill not doing as much as it really needs to be. That's fine. But he's not scoring this half, most likely. And as long as I score, then that's a good first half. I'll have the rest of piece out. I guess it's probably good for the sacking plays. Alright. Yeah. Depending on this, I can go grab it with him. And throw it to this guy if he runs out here. And then he can score. The attrition is causing a problem though. This guy definitely wants to be spamming on this guy. Yeah, as you want to do when you try and cage the elves in the box. I can just dodge here, which is buys me a turn of safety. That's crazy. Don't do that. If you're going to do something, just bash. Yeah, much smarter. Okay, so I can still get on the ball. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pick up. It knows a steal. Doesn't matter, but I can throw it. Well, you kind of need the game to not instantly fail. Whatever I did then was going to fail, unfortunately. Nothing else I had was a 2-die. So, should have zapping him, which is not the right target for zap. I should have probably zapped him first, but in retrospect, I'm glad I didn't, because it would have been totally wasted. I still got him up here, which is great, because he's the option to grab it, and I just need to get the ball and throw, basically, at this point. These 6s are becoming a bit of an issue, though. The 6s are a bit of an issue. Because he's rolling enough 5s and 6s that my limited block is not saving me at all. And he's, used 1 reroll this half? So he's not being forced to make the rerolls I am, unfortunately. He had that very first turn when he did something stupid and he suffered for it, but other than that, he's mainly just been annoyed at the fact that I'm running away from him. But it's been bleeding my rerolls to do that, so... I'm not sure if I... I'm not sure if I like this. If I was him... I wouldn't be... Do you really want to do all these blocks? I guess you do, because your chances of scoring is fairly low, but I'd be trying to score if I could. Like, yeah, do this earlier. Reroll that, probably, I assume, because he wants to move the ball, because there's a potential for him to throw the ball down here. Even if it's inaccurate, it's good enough. Oh, shit, son. Alright. So, guy dodges up here. Or... I think that was badly hit, wasn't it? I'm not paying attention, so that's probably a potential issue. Okay, so we zap down this guy, pick up the ball, throw it to a dude. Okay. What's that? 50-50? Yeah, sure. Well, I'm not going to waste the zap on this. It's way too unlikely. I could get up and do a 1 die to push him away. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, no, I can't. I have to blitz with this guy. Yeah, I guess 2 pluses are better than 2 5 pluses. I could have tried to bounce the ball there. I probably would have been smarter, potentially. But this becomes 2 3 pluses instead of 2 5 pluses. Well, oh. Let's see what happens. It's still equivalent to bouncing the ball. Okay, he can move in there and he can surf me if he's smart. He'll just bash this down using, using this block piece, and then move him in there and then bash me out. And then try and pick up the ball and throw it to this guy. And yeah, I've got dudes up, which means I could potentially score. As long as I've got 2 dudes here. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically, this one dude, if the ball stays there and I could somehow get to it. But probably going to need 2 guys. One to pick up, throw to him, and then him to run it in. So you have to move, you have to bash here. Move this guy here, bash here, run there. Throw the ball maybe to him. Hand off to him. And this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Can't make it, never mind. But it would give him next turn an opportunity to score. So, no, I don't agree with that, because that could happen. You're better off using the block player. Yeah, no, you wasted your reroll. This guy needs to stand here. He needs to bash here. That's, no, don't do that. Move there, bash there. Yeah, I don't think this guy's pro or anything like that. Because I'm not even pro. But I can see this as the clear superior option. I think he's maybe just trying to stop me from scoring, maybe? It's curious. I am interested to see if he like really just drives for me here. There's a fireball option at the end of the turn. If things are, if I can't get the ball. 2 boys still up. That means I can get the ball still, potentially. I think maybe he's figured out. Maybe he's just going to do bash here. Oh, he's blitzing this way. Okay. That's not, I would say, the smartest thing to do, because now like, the bounce could be really good for me. Okay, I guess that's another way of surfing me that's longer and harder to do. Maybe he was hoping for a crazy bounce out here, but it might end up like in a really hard to get to place. And that's fine. He's a lineman. He can die. Yeah, I don't know if I agree. I need him to pick up. I need him to fumble this here, and then I zap him, grab and run. That's basically what I'm looking for at this point. We'll see. 50-50 with a reroll. 75% chance. Fail, fail. Go here, go here. Oh, where's it going to go? Where's it going to go? Oh, it needs to come in short. It needs to come in short. Alright, is that too far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's too far. I have to dodge someone to get there and hand it off to him. Who can get it? I could zap him there. That's a better way of doing it, I think. Because this is quite potentially getting me the... If this fails, I'll be a little salty. What's better, 3 plus or a 2 plus and a 2 plus? It's making me. I'm struggling side. He needs to do 2 pluses and then we. Oh, thank God! There we go. And I leveled this guy up. Great. Make up for one of the blitzes that just block lineman that just died. I don't have much for team life. So... bring these 2 guys back. So he's probably going to have enough time to grind me down. But we scored an half, which is good. Unfortunately, we've just taken way too many casualties. Way too many. He's armor loss. Let's see, he's just non-term. Long-term. niggling. So those guys are both probably... Fuck me, that was... Okay, doesn't really matter, I guess. I guess that's good for me. It's less of his guys blocking me. And what's this guy got? Come on, game. Click on a dude. Any dude, I don't mind. There you go, buddy. I don't know why that guy. Surely you'd give it to this guy and you make a vanity pass, a 50-50 with reroll at the very start of your turn to level him up, maybe. And he could like bring in people maybe and get a 3-die here. Okay. Okay, hopefully I need to get these guys didn't come back last time. Statistically speaking, they should come back this time. But we'll see. And we get screwed. Nuffle says nope. So I'm down to 3, 4, 5 players. At this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I may have to just stall and wait because he's going to have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, his full team against my limited numbers. Yeah. What's his blitz raz speed level at? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more back. Okay. Now, if he wants, he can just envelop this, and there's nothing I can really do to stop it. I could try and split these guys up a bit, but then he can like push me around more. I can always stay on the ground though and invite getting fouled, I guess. I'm very happy though that we managed to score. Fortunately, he just started rolling some hot dice. Both losing... It's probably bad for me in the long term because he's probably going to have a chance to score. That means it's going to be less time for me to score. But if something goes wrong for him terribly, like he dub skulls here into dub skulls and I get a chance to pressure the ball, then it's great. Because if I can stall him and just throw the ball up here and just make him run back and forth, then life will be really good. He could bring one more guy in here and he can get a 3-die. He's... It's one of those things where people get salty, so fucking boring, but they're not playing smart. So you kind of feel like, well, do you deserve to get good luck if you're not trying to maximize your luck? He could bring a dude in here. Okay, maybe not. Because that would give him 6, 7, which would give him a 3-die. And then again, you could bring a dude in here, and he's not. He's got some 6s there, which is nice for him, but it could have been better. You could have maybe had this guy down as well if you'd played a little smarter. If he wins though, if he wants to win though, he has to score relatively early and then use the fact that I'm low on numbers to try and win it back. But the earlier he does that means I could potentially get my... Alright, we can get this ball and we can maybe throw it up or something. Alright, we're going to go stand on that ball. I know sidestep it, so it's a little bit risky, but we're going to make we're committed to this. I don't want to know if I really want to bring the throw up now. He's just so vulnerable. And does he really contribute? I don't know if he does. I think he's more of a hang back and do absolutely bloody nothing. I think he hangs back. I don't think he really contributes that much. We'll probably try and pick up the ball and hand off to him. So in which case we will... And we fall down. Never mind. Nuffle was really having it in for that little boy. What did we roll? We rolled fail 1, 6, 4, 1. Should have been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. So a little unlucky. But he also screwed up that. But in in my defense, he could have moved a whole bunch of other guys there to kind of defend the ball, and I wouldn't have had a chance to grab it or stand on it. And having sidestep here is great, because he needs 5s and 6s. If he gets blodged, it becomes really difficult, and he just moves around the ball and just stays on there forever. So if I don't get knocked down, yes, I'll just go stand here. Boop. You can't remove me. You can't remove me. I'm still on the ball. So he can, if he wants, try and flood this, but he can't blitz me again, so he can't be pushed out. Yeah, he's going to stack like crazy, which could be good, because I could maybe punch someone in the ball, bop it free, and grab it and run. But this guy has to come there. Yeah, you have to cover that approach. Yeah, maybe I'll just come in here, try and punch him there. One die onto there, try and bounce it free. This guy's a safety. Maybe even pick up the ball and then move up. And if I could, the ball landed here, I'd just pick it up and throw it over their heads over here to slow them down. The good thing about being next to the ball sidestepper is they can't get the ball, but if they try and hit you, I can sidestep onto the ball, because you can only fill those other spaces. If he was able to, if the ball wasn't there, he could fill the spaces here and then hit me, and eventually I'd be forced out. But because the ball's there, if he hits me, I can always just move onto the ball and bounce it. But only to protect you for, you know, maybe one round, but it's worthwhile. I think I disagree with this. I think giving me this out is not a good idea, because I can just bring, like, it gets them back on the feet, and means the next turn they got full movement. Standing here and standing here and here is probably better. Okay, I can sidestep there into the ball. He's going to keep getting hits. What else can I do? I think I just step back exactly like that on this guy. He just steps back. He's there to... I don't think he does. He could come in here. And then we'll have to do a 1, 2, 3, 2 in. I can't get rid of that guy's thing. I could go and hit this guy onto the ball. I kind of just want to wait, I think. Because I can just move onto the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can't get to me yet. That guy can, so let's just... I kind of... What can I do? I could stand there and then blitz this guy off me. But this guy's going to get wrecked instantly. I think we wait. I don't think there's much else we can do. I could 2-die uphill, but it's just so dangerous. I can just, yep, you can fill that in, and you can fill that, and then I'll go onto the ball. You also need to fill that. Yep, so now you fucked up there. So I'm not... He chose push. Okay. He chose push. You could have knocked me down. I'm just going to stay on the ball then. And now he has to blitz me. And then I can just move here. Okay. That was weird. Yeah, this guy doesn't know what he's doing, I think. Which is the issue. Why he's having trouble. He needs to blitz me, force me onto the ball, and see it bounce on one of his guys and then bounce out, and then it'll be free of me and he can go pick it up. Okay. Now I have to go onto the ball because I can't get back here. And I have to hope the ball bounces there or bounces out completely. That guy going there is probably not great. That's great. That is brilliant. I need it to be there or there. So I have to keep bouncing this ball basically, and hopefully it'll bounce out over here. He's like, what do I do? How do I stop this sidestepper from just staying on the ball? You have to take this. Take this, take this, take this, take this, take the thing. Take the thing. There we go. I will... He can always push me out there. I'm going to try and sidestep onto the ball and bounce it away. I want to try and bounce it away if I can. Alas, it didn't bounce the perfectly wrong position. But maybe not. Because when he tries to pick this up, if he tries to pick it up with that dude, it could bounce on me and then bounce out. And I can always stand up next turn if he doesn't pick it up and just keep doing the same thing. And just be obnoxious. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can get around there maybe. Gonna have to bring in him here and him here. And this guy should come down and G5 probably to stand on me. Nope. I know he's trying to protect me from getting through here. But now I can dodge away. Otherwise, I have to make risky dodges to prevent me getting punched. Yep, that's good, that's fine at the end. Is he going to try and pick it up at the end with this guy? I think you do, absolutely. Burp, go out. You don't reroll on this, do you? Alright, he does. I probably just rely on the fact that it's going to bounce on my dudes, and... Okay, so that's good for him. We'll have to bounce out here and blitz him onto the ball and see where it goes and see what happens. Alright. We got the reroll. Here we go. I stay. It's not going to let me score. Okay. See how this goes first. Alright. Alright, this is when we... Please. We need to stay in this ball with the sidestepper. There we go. So that's resetting that, which is great. I want to keep him here just as a safety. I'll move this guy to here, because here he can get pushed over here, but here... Alright, I'm still happy with that, because I don't want to be there. It's too easy for me to get blitzed over here. As unlikely as it is, this guy can get one blitzed on him, and then he can maneuver onto the ball or next to the ball. And so we're just trying to slow him down. Which I was saying before at the start, where so yeah, you know, the turn time, like losing a turn, is bad for me, except if I can somehow get onto the ball where he does something stupid like he did, without securing the ball properly, and now I can just harass him. And then just bounce on the ball, try and stay next to it, slow him down. He has to come there. He's going to have trouble getting around though. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So this guy, if this bounces out here, he can potentially grab it. And we're doing this with what, 1, 2, 3, 4 players against, we've lost 5 permanent and 3 that have gone off, 2 of which have had 2 times to come back in, and they've failed each time, on a 50-50 each time. So we're really just giving it all we got. He needs the 6s, that's not enough. I would reroll that. Running out of time, you have to reroll. You got a 3 die. You have to knock this dude down. Oh, wow. Okay. 4 plus 3 roll. Hey, he got it. Now what do? You can't move. You can just toss it, try and toss it down here. That's crazy. Don't do that. Okay, well, you could have... Wow, he rolled a 6. That's great. Okay, now this guy's probably going to get hunted by me. Bring this guy out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Ooh, I can just get a straight on him. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going to go there. Alright, so then this guy's going to do the punch probably. So, alright, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll bring this guy into... Yep, that's that. And then once this guy can maybe grab the ball and throw it up. A push is okay. Skull is not okay. Alright. We pop it... I think we pop it there. It could be better here, potentially, because I might bounce on my dude. That's great. Knocking it there is great. Alright. He's got a 1-die option. I think he stays there and he mans up people. I can do 50-50, 2+, or 2, all that. I feel like that's safer, right? And then dodge out and throw. It's just a risk if I pick it up, then these guys might get it. I kind of want to keep these guys busy. It's working. This is... I don't know if this is smart. Okay. I think that's okay. The fact that he doesn't have many ball handlers, like, or any ball handlers left, means I'm fairly happy with how this is going. The only problem is that he could just eliminate my team here. Because if I get knocked down, which is highly likely with multiple 3-die attempts, then he's not going to have... he's not going to have any issues running over, picking up on with a reroll, and then just walking it over here, and then just caging down to the end. Alright, yeah, so we have to hope this goes well. I think... I don't know if I agree with that particular positioning. I'd probably stand him here. Like right there is better, because this guy can just do exactly what I did. Come out, come in, I'm out, and we'll keep running or throw it. Okay. I have to come back here. I get in the way of this guy from getting through. And generally just... You need to move other pieces first. Move other pieces first, please. God damn it. Because if you screw this up, the ball bounces there and I can just grab it and it's over for you. Please, please. Ugh. Well, he's got the ball. He can probably actually win now. The hardest thing is him getting the ball. He's got 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can totally do this if he plays it smart. He probably might outrun his protection because he's... That guy comes here. This guy comes here and you just... Send a dude to stand there, put a dude here, and make it hard for me. This ropes for peace, can't really get to him. This guy has to move over here, otherwise I can jump around and pop him again. He has to then stand a dude there. Ooh, okay, so this guy can get free. That could be a problem for him. Alright. I can come in and blast this guy and go stand next to the ball carrier, potentially. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a relatively safe thing to do. This guy should be here. Or there, yep. That's my original position, yep. Yep, so what we do is we come in and we blast this guy off and we stand next to the ball carrier to force blocks. Unfortunately, it's going to be fairly easy for him to just push us off. So... That's all we really can do, though. And then we just dodge pieces out to get in the way. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Can I 2-die uphill this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. We only got movement 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's all I can do. So, alright. If I do this way and push him here, then I don't include the space that I could potentially move to. But he can just move a guy there anyway. But he's not very smart. So let's try and bank on the fact that he's not very smart. Take the extra risk, and hopefully... it'll be enough. We follow up. And maybe we can get guys in the way to make it hard for him to get over there. If we just put a standard guy there, he can still come across. That's fine. That's the best we could do in the circumstance. Please not permanent. Mystic scan, that's fine. Yeah, we've had like 4 or 5 players in the field for a while, and we're trying to force the win if we can. If he's not smart enough to... Yep. Silly. There's no reason for that. It's not... He could have blitzed... He could have put a guy here, blitzed with a guy with block, and he could have pushed me out here and made it free and clear for him. Instead, he used a dude that doesn't have block and doesn't bring assists for him. This made just drive this guy up the fucking wall. Now he can't score, can he? Can I score potentially? Potentially. Being the operative word. Sure, let's blitz this guy. Bounce the ball here. Bounce the ball onto me. No, that's not happening. He's got nobody who can score, so we're just gonna... we're going to come over here. Because he's got 1 turn left, right? So he can't score. Alright, GG. Yeah, that's it. Like, he's completely ignored what I just said. And he's risked, again... him getting skulls or both down results. Like, even if you're going to be like, I'm annoyed at you, I want to hit you with a piece, like, okay, sure, but do it properly. Bring in a mighty blow piece at the very least, or bring in... it's just being silly. He's just annoyed at things. That's fine. I'm not concerned. I don't think I just call it there. It's a GG. That's a win. Yeah, this guy is just... I would not play Khemri if I was a new player. Like, Khemri is not an easy team to play. They are really crap at handling the ball, and so it's uphill. If you're going to play like a heavy bash kind of, or like solid team, play one of the other undead teams. They're a lot easier to deal with. Alright, we're going to need these winnings because people fucking died on the court. Oh god, please don't be the Niggle. I think you're the Niggle. What a waste of SPP. So we got a pass, touchdown, and that. Armor failed a couple times for him, but otherwise... yeah, his foul ball worked on his own dude. His going for it's really good, actually. That's great. Didn't do too many of them, so not crazy. Pretty average dice. Pickups sucked. So he was getting unlucky, but at the same time, he was wasn't helping his case. and wasn't giving himself the best opportunities. What was I doing? I rolled a lot of ones. Yeah, a lot of failures in the armor and injury area. Dodges were probably on par because I was doing some risky dodges every now and then. Going for it's a little low, but not hugely so. I think that's where a couple of the extra ones came in. But yeah, pretty average dice. Pretty average. That's like fairly average. I mean, a few more of those should be there, but other than that, how do you go? He's pretty average. Yeah, pretty average. Looks of things. He should have had me with average dice because he should have more bash. But yeah, it's all there. He's beating me to a pulp. All right, well, let's have a look at what's left of this team. I feel like we're missing like 3 players next match. Yeah. So this guy's gone. The armor 6 is unacceptable. You're like a halfling or goblin or snotling or something. Terrible. You're gone. You're out of here. Thorite is fine. He'll come back. You're niggling. I think I remove you. Yes, we remove you. And this lineman gets a level up. Oh. I mean, guard, surely. I can't think of any other reason otherwise not to get guard, right? Guard is really useful. Yeah, almost certainly. I look at the line brief, they've been up almost certainly. What we got here? We got some Elf Union skill choices. And lineman doubles his guard. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty standard. Because it's quite happy to move a piece with guard around because it doesn't have to bash people, it just needs to get in the good spots. So we're down to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players. We're going to get 2 rookie linemen, but we've got cash, so we should probably buy one. Do we get another catcher, or do we get another... I think at this point we'll probably get another catcher, right? The extra movement is really nice. I think we buy that catcher now. Spend some cash, get a catcher. He can be, for this next turn, the replacement for the thrower. He can pick up the ball and be the thrower and move it around, maybe. Oh, excuse me. We didn't level him up. We'd really nice to level him up and get him dodge. So we got a few guard pieces now, so that should help against some of these bigger teams. But that was good. We won another game. Very nice. Just hurt a lot getting through to the other end, and it cost us some decent linemen. So we're going to be, what? Down 1 man. So we'll get 1 lone lineman. But that's cool. We'll save the cash. Our TV will be around about, what? 12.10, I think? Plus the 60 will be 12.10. But that went well. I enjoyed it. And we'll be back for another game soon. Catch you next time.